Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for December 2020, where I'm hoping to find some redstone. I've went a little over time last episode! Yeah. I went a little overtime last episode, and apparently I have a little bit of a creeper problem around here. Yeah. Well, that's a way to open up. I decided I need some new tools in order to continue along my way in order to do my search. And perhaps some armor, because apparently those creepers... Actually, the other thing I need is, of course, my bone block, because we want to get 3 bone blocks. Or 1 bone block, but I needed 3 bones to do that. Alright, good. Guess I could turn the rest of it into dye, maybe, at some point. Let's see, the bone block is right there. Right, good. I still need redstone, and I still need to make sure let's get that all sorted out. I needed a little bit of space to see things properly. Now I can finally have a nice look with the crystal ball that where I won't have to worry about anything converting it or anything like that. Oh well, there is that. Okay, so what do I have here? I have... Alright, let's... I know I got 2 of these crazy things now. Now, let's see. We've got... I still need the redstone block and the lime. And of course... So essentially, it's the diagonal right there that is a little bit off. Alright, that's what I'm pretty much expecting. So now let's get our tools done. We need, of course, the usual stuff. We might as well get a full set. I definitely need a pickaxe because I think I just lost one right there. The axe I lost while battling against those things. I don't need any more shovels or stone hoes. That I guess I could keep the way it is. That gives me 11 plus, well, that gives me enough for some armor at least. So I'll get a chest plate. Some, well, I can't take advantage of a... no, 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 not that. Alright, so now with that going on, yes, that's to protect me from situations like this. I can't eat that apple because the apple is one of the items I need. And I'll just finish up with a pair of... Oh, I need 1 more for that. Good. It's all the stuff that I'll be absolutely needing for that. So, and I got 2 pieces of ore left. Now let's head on down, and it's time for me to look for this redstone. And this redstone is going to be a little bit down from here. There's probably... It's going to be some dig... Actually, I'm technically in redstone level now, but I'll need to get down a little bit further if I'm going to have the best opportunities to find it. My episode here is going to be a little out of sync in the order of where I'm going, in that usually I prefer to start episodes around in the daytime, but that's not going to happen this time because I started a little bit late in the daytime, so I figured by the time I got all the way back up, I'll be running into all sorts of nasty... Oh, well, I found the redstone at least. Yeah! It should be right about sunset right now. Yeah, that's the problem. Said I was a little out of sync. Oh, I do need this. Get rid of the string. I don't need the string for anything. And that gives me 23, which is all more than enough. Now, what would be really nice for me would be to get a clock. But I think, well, actually, what I want to do is, I've got so little in the way of wood here. Do I really want to go around making another one of my infamous chests? I guess so. Alright, let's do this. Let's dump that. I want the white dye. I don't need the bone meal. I don't need the arrows. The redstone, I'll make a block with it. And that'll be one of my items. I think the redstone block goes right up here. Good. I could dump the 64. I could dump the redstone dust. Diorite. I want the terracotta because I'll need that to glaze later. And there is, oh, the emerald goes right there. That's what's missing there. I think that is enough. So now I just need to find my way up because all I need is to get the mossy cobble, where usually the best, most reliable way of finding that is up in the upper world. So I need the, so I'll be needing the mossy cobble, and I'll also be needing, yikes. Can't remember anything now. Let's see, I'll need the, oh, that's the, I didn't like that location all that much, did I? So I'm not going to go that way. So I'll need the mossy cobble. Oh yes, the cactus. And the cactus. And I'll see you again when I find them. It took me so long to get back up that it's daytime again. Well, that's good news, I guess. Now, I managed to pop up at the top of a mountain, which is why it took me so long to get up here. Now, let's see. I wanted to... Oh, yes, I had that village that I was looking for, wasn't I? Now, where was that village? Down that way? Because if I could find it now, that would probably be an important clue as to what to do. I'm going to have to look up where that village was. Minus 51, 12, 72. That will be actually this way, 12. This way. All right, the village should be in this direction. Wait, this is a high mountain. Well, I suppose that's what mountains do. They go up high into the sky. Oh, there's the village right down there. So let me find a way of getting down there. That looks... Whee! There you go. And I have arrived. There's also mossy cobble here. So this may have to become my source for the stuff. Well, who's ringing the bell? Or maybe I was doing it accidentally by digging near it. There's someone stealing your stuff. Alright, now let's see. What do we have so far? We have... How much do I need? I need 16 of it. So can I find 16 mossy cobble in this area? Alright, there we go. That's one way to salvage something out of that. Now, let's see if I can find any more of... Alright, we might as well give him some hope of surviving a little time. But this is really nasty stuff that's going on around here. Now, what did I want to do? Well, one of the things you could do, of course, was to trade for an emerald. But I already have an emerald, so that's not a problem anymore. If I could find some more mossy cobble, it would be great. Or at least shears. Where are my shears? Shears, shears, shears. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's mossy cobble. Oh, well, in which case I'll just... Oh, come on! Well, I'll at least repair that. Now, oh, let's try this one. Alright, there you go. So we could... I'll take the mossy cobble. I'll put the mossy cobble there, and see if there's any more. So if we got some mossy cobble all around the village, then maybe I can get enough in order to finish this up. Okay, good. And sort of acting as a cleanup then. Cleaning up all their moss, all the moss that's on their buildings. Yes. Alright. Okay, and that is... I must admit, I was never expecting this to be my method of getting mossy cobble. Thinking all sorts of different ways I could get it. Finding a swamp and converting it that way. Alright, that gives me the 16 I need. Alright, that takes care of mossy cobble if I am reckoning things properly. So now, let's see if I can get inside briefly and check this out. If I can get... Yes, alright, good. I have the right amount of mossy cobble. That just means getting the green I need for... Where am I going to get some green dye? I don't think there's a good way to get cactus around here. So that means I'll need to head on out, see if I can find some cactus or some other means of getting what I want for that. Actually, one more thing before I head out further, and that is... Hello there, just... never mind. Let's see. I want this. Hey, what are the chances that there's lime green terracotta in here? I don't think they've got any in such places, but it would be nice if they did. Alright, that gives me that. That gives me that. Alright, yeah, because that's just regular terracotta. That's just clay. That's just... he goes outside and says, "Oh, hey, maybe I should go outside." Oh, no, no, ice is falling out of the sky. No, never mind. Now, let's see. Where do we want to go next? I want a telekinesis. Oh, I think... See, I went east. After going east, I want to go southwest. How far southwest? I need to go about 1250. Let's see if I can find a desert or anything like that. Because that's probably the next major thing I need is southwest. See if I can find a desert, preferably quickly, because if I can find it quickly, then I can be done with everything. But unfortunately, this does not look like a place that is promising to lead me to such a place. I think I might be due south at the moment of the start point. So let us then turn northwest. Northwest this way. Let's head northwest, see if we can find anything decent along this route. And perhaps if I get quickly, oh, good grief, the sun is going down already. It's probably all that time in which I spent in order to gather up the mossy cobble from the village. But that's what happens now. I really don't want to spend another night around because it's either hunkering down doing nothing or doing the mob gauntlet. Neither of them are appealing to me at the moment. Whee! But unfortunately, I see a westerning sun. And oh, the single worst biome to be out in the dark at. Oh boy. Well, there might possibly be worse biomes in which to do that at, but between jungles and dark woods, ones that the really ones out there where you very quickly get many mobs. Now, anything that looks like it could possibly be, let's see, where do I need to get to right now? I need to get to about mine. Oh, actually, I'm getting pretty close to my turnaround point. Yeah, nothing that looks like it could be. Actually, what is that way up ahead? Acacia. Ooh. Is that acacia? It's acacia. That means if I'm lucky, there could be a desert nearby. Now, of course, if I'm unlucky, I'll be dead and never see this place again, but that's besides the point. Ah! Yeah, it looks like I am going to have to head on down for the night because this location looks like it's going to be promising in the long term, but unfortunately in the short term, it means I'm going to have to give up 10 minutes. Well, there's no way I'm going to go through a gauntlet in all this mess. So, I will see you when it is daytime. Oh, maybe at the very least I can grab some of that. Turn on the lights. And meet you when the sun is back up. It appears to be getting close to daytime. Yes, I can see it brighter in the sky now. Oh, and the day cycle just turned over and of course we've got, oh, he's wearing a helmet. I was wondering, why isn't he burning up? Because he's got a helmet on. All right, now we've got all of these acacia trees around here, so perhaps there's a desert nearby. Well, there is a skeleton nearby at least, but I'm not interested in skeletons right now. All I am interested right now is seeing if I could find some green dye, because some green dye will have some hope of being able to let me finish this whole thing. Which, actually, right now, I guess direction isn't going to be much because I'm hoping that there will be a desert nearby. That's what I am hoping. One desert anywhere around here? I don't see much in the way that could be one, which is unfortunate. That might be deeper into the area because I will want to go deeper into this area because they say going deeper, I suspect that's where I came from. Let's see if I can find a desert and finish this thing off, or if I'm trying to think because I know that Savannah villages can have glazed terracotta. What I don't know are what colors of glazed terracotta it can have. Or even if it had normal color terracotta, it would be fine. Of course, I was thinking, well, what about if I ran into some Badlands? But I think Badlands don't have the right colors. I don't think I don't think there's any naturally spawning lime terracotta anywhere. Oh, hold on, there's the desert right up there. All right, good. So my guess was right that there would be a desert nearby. Good. Oopsie daisy. Probably not the best way of doing that. Now let's see. What I want to do here is to get that out of the way so that when I... Alright, good. Very well. I got a couple of pieces of green in there. And green plus the... Right, I hope I still got the white dye. Oh, did I throw away the white dye? Oh, I must have done that at the rest point last night. Ugh. Threw it away into a chest, which is not good because that means I'm going to have to go back and get it, right? How could I do that? Because that was like the most important thing I had in here. Really? Let me get back to where I was last night. Ah, found it again. Now, where was I? Yep, there it is, my white dye. Oh, I left this in here. I left my iron in there. Oh boy, I left so much stuff behind. Oh, good grief. Well, right, that was crazy enough. Now let's get the white dye. Let's see, should I have my green dye in a moment? Good. And I need lime, right? There we go. There we got the lime dye. And I am looking for lime glazed terracotta. So let us get lime terracotta, which is right over. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Lime terracotta. Good. And now let us glaze some of it. And this should do it, right? So anxious. 126.43. Actually, that was faster than last week, despite that little incompetency at the end. And there we have it, our ruined winter wonderland all around us. And actually, I went a little bit further west than normal in this one, I believe. Yes. So a little bit outside of my normal range. Actually, I seem to be about in the middle of this. So it looks like I'm a little bit further due west. But I guess finding the... Actually, no, this way. But finding right at the edge of my normal range, seeing that we had the acacia area, made me think, well, maybe there's a desert on the other side of it, which turned out to be the case. Now, there might have been another desert somewhere. There might have been another source of it somewhere. It doesn't matter because I managed to get my green dye and complete this challenge. And that means next week we will have another fun little challenge where once again I'll be dodging the snow and the sleet and whatever else is falling from the sky that ruins everything around it, so forcing me to spend a little time underground. But I'm pretty sure there'll be a great deal to find above ground when we return next time. This looks like the village I visited earlier. When I return next time for Mage Rage for December 2020.